I loved my job in Grand Rapids. I loved the city of Grand Rapids, the people that were involved, the ownership, the staff. We had a great experience there. And I don't think when you're in a great situation, you're in any rush to go anywhere. And certainly at some point in my life, I wanted to be a head coach in the NHL, but I don't believe in rushing to get to those spots. I think some people feel like they're entitled to respect, and I don't believe in that at all. I don't think a title or a position should allow you to be entitled to respect. I think you have to earn it, and I try to earn it by, one, being honest with people, being as honest as I can be. With that said, also never attacking them personally. That's one of the big things I've tried to be as a leader, is to be really honest for guys, to always know where they stand, but never attack them personally, never try to use sarcasm. I think that gets off point. It's one thing to say you care about people. I think that's an easy thing to throw out there, and I think there's lots of people that care about people, but do you care about their successes? Do you care about them getting better? Everything we've done here is to try to help our guys get better. I've won championships prior to this, and they were awesome. The championship in Indiana was awesome, no question about it. But to watch grown men celebrate like little boys was something that I thought was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. To watch you go through such a, it's a 2-month process to get to that moment, to go through that journey, to have the emotional ups and downs, to be sitting on the brink of elimination and finding a way to win that game. We were in Game 5 against Houston, Game 7 against Oak City, and culminating in Syracuse, where it was in the grasp of our hands, and then we didn't get it done at home, and now those moments of doubt creep in, and we persevered. So that has to be the best moment, but it's been 3 years of great moments. I've said longevity of success is one of the biggest indicators of greatness. I think to do it once is one thing. To do it repeatedly is a whole nother thing. It takes a whole nother level. And the fact we took Texas to the brink. I think if we would have won Game 5 in year 2 here at home in overtime, that gives us a much greater chance to win that series. They were, I thought, though, the best team. This year, I thought we could have easily won the series. And we were right there. Talk about things have to kind of work out your way. They do in order to win. The year we won, we didn't have any significant injuries until Adam Almquist got hurt in the finals. We had much more significant injuries this year, and obviously not getting landed on waivers. But to be in that spot where 3 years in a row we had the opportunity to win is a real cool thing. There's multiple reasons for that, not the least of which is obviously we've had great talent here, large part due to either our scouting staff with the Red Wings or the work Ryan Martin did putting the team together, and then the leadership in the locker room. We've created a culture of winning, and what does that mean? It means attention to detail every day, work every day. Our guys, Pat Frischweiler came in this year, couldn't believe how hard our guys worked every single day. So it's been real cool to see, and we're real proud of that. Everybody's so tight in talent. Character ultimately, I think, is the kind of the factor that either gets you over the top or doesn't. And in this case, our character level was incredible. Jeff Hogan and Nathan Page and Brendan Evans, they did an incredible job. I'd say first and foremost, by example, they just came to work every day, and they demanded everybody else work just as hard. The other thing I'd say is they were extremely selfless. They cared about team success to a greater degree, lots of times, than their own personal success. I asked people to do it to an even degree. They did it to a greater degree. We certainly, I think both myself and Ryan Martin recognized that was an extreme priority to keep those guys, and we're thankful they were able to be here for those 3 years. I love it here. It's a great city. It's a unique opportunity, I think, in coaching, that you get a chance to live in such a great city. The downtown's vibrant. I live 10 minutes from here, from the rink, in its own little community in East, as you know, is a phenomenal community. To be able to live in that type of setting that East is, where you have almost a small town feel, but yet you can drive 10 minutes down to your office in a rink that's right in the middle of downtown, that's vibrant. You can come down for a date. You can come down for lots of different reasons. I think that's a really unique thing. West Michigan, I think, is a gorgeous area. the fan base here in Grand Rapids is awesome. You know, and I think it's fever built over the 3 years we were here. I think they've always had a great fan base here in Grand Rapids, but I think hopefully, you know, we earned more and more fans as we moved along here, and I think that's a great thing. So this is a city that I'll always love. I've said before, I could live in this city the rest of my life. Obviously, this opportunity is one that is a great one for me, but we'll certainly miss West Michigan and miss Grand Rapids in specific. I've said this to you before, it's a major league organization, major league ownership, and the Voss and Van Andels, major league management staff, and yourself with Tim Gortzema and everybody over in that area. Major league from the support staff here with Brad Thompson, John Bernal, Andrew Stegheis, and just a major league fan base in my mind. It's been just a great run here. A place we'll always cherish. It'll be a huge part of our life forever. And you know, as I said, I love living here. So who knows? May spend more time here at some point in my life. But just real thankful to everybody.